Why Miyetti Allah is planning 200 billion fund for ranchers, Ajayi. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Chief Temitope Ajayi, the ambassador of Miyetti Allah Koto Hall, has disclosed that she and the leadership of the association had finalized a plan to launch a 200 billion naira fund in 2022 to build ranches for Fulani herders in a bid to end the incessant attacks on farmers and also the herders. Speaking in an interview with Daily Independent, Ajayi, who is called Mama Diaspora because of her work and Nigerians in the diaspora, decried the incessant attacks on farmers and the country, adding that both groups play important roles in the nation's agricultural sector, stressing the need to harness the potential of each group for national development. She described the clashes as unnecessary and having a negative impact on the Nigerian food situation, adding that she would do everything in her power to end the clashes. She said that part of her objective was to bring the herders in tandem with current international reality in terms of rearing cattle, stating that she made them to realize that open grazing is outdated and primitive. Okay. Oh my goodness. Sincerely, there is just like a two-edged sword. This particular, while it is an advantage to build ranches for these said people, but do you know that it is going to be a thing of unfairness, of not being fair and not being equal? If for other businesses, let's not go too far, in agriculture, the same is not done for them. If you're going to be using such huge sum, these are Fulani headers, so they're not saying headers. These are Fulani headers. I hope same will be done for other communities and other aspects of agriculture, so that nobody will cry foul. Yes, that's why I said it's a two-edged sword. It is going to calm the attacks down fine. You do not know for sure. It is still under probability, because you do not really know what these people really, really want. That is the truth. That is just the truth. So if this particular issue now, you're going to be raising 200 billion naira for these headers now, and you will build ranches for them, I hope you are going to be able to do so for other agricultural farmers. That is it. It should be looked into. It is going to be a thing of, it is going to be a great inequality and a great crime that this is only done for some certain group of farmers and those that come from a region in particular. The injustice and inequality that is being cried will continue to be cried. In fact, it will increase, because they'll say, do you know how difficult it is to go and, do other agriculture? People don't go and kill people for, I want to plant rice. Do you know how many billions? Do you know how people take loans? And they make sure they are able to invest that loans in their farming. Are you going to be telling us that you're going to also do, if you do something for them, fine and good. It should be put into consideration, because of course, it will still be it will be a great inequality and a great unfairness to other agricultural farmers. Let us not even go too far. This is just the truth. Yes, these people are killing. Yes, but why are they killing? Why? You have cattle. The cattle is your source of living. I have a farm. The farm is my source of living. You come into my farm, which is my only source of living, and you trample on my crops. The crops that I took loans to plant. I have invested so much in that particular farmland. I did the work. I bought fertilizer. I did everything I'm supposed to do, so that at the end of the day, my produce is going to be able to as well cover the cost, and I can also take care of my family from there. Then you came with your means of livelihood trample upon my means of livelihood. And when I tell you that, Mr. Why? The next thing you do is to bring out a dagger, bring out a gun, and slaughter me on sight. And now, to compensate you, somebody is coming out to say she will bring out 200 billion naira to compensate you for killing people. That is how people will see it. To be very sincere, people will see it this way. I've analyzed it. Except, like I said, let us not go too far. Other agricultural farmers, same is done for them. And of course, they are not going to be of the same region alone. You will do same for all other. Can Nigeria sustain it? If Nigeria can sustain it, no problem. That is it. Because I keep asking myself, why do these people kill? Why do they kill? The same way you are looking for food to eat and how to make a living is the same way the person that you damage his or her crop is also looking for. Yes. That is just the truth. The Sambisa forest is enough to take all Fulani herdsmen from all over the world, other head cousins and ilk. Okay. This one is a suggestion. Plenty land and areas in the north for ranching. Why keep moving about? Grazing, trampling, and trespassing on other citizens' land. Exactly, that's what they do. And I hope where the ranching will be built will also be built in their location. Since they have refused to be, how am I going to put it now? They have refused to leave their primitiveness. If you're someone now and it is only you and you alone that have refused to move forward, the world is moving forward. People are moving forward. You see businesses, the way they do businesses before is no longer business the way they do business now. For instance, take the trade by barter. Do you see trade by barter? Can you? No. Money is now like almost the only medium of exchange, except you now know someone. Okay, I now have. It is very old. It is old. Money is like the only medium of exchange now. You go to the market, you will not see yourself carrying beans to the market to meet a rice seller and say, oh, do you need beans? It will happen, but it will happen around your circle, around your, it might be friends, it might be family. Yes, that is the only way it will happen. Sincerely. So you will not say because you do not or you find it difficult to move forward that somebody should now stay in the same position with you. You cannot hold yourself down and hold another person. So there are other means now to rear animals. There are means to do that. And I do not really understand why a certain region will have, they will have so much power in their hands and yet they will not want to use it to better their region. Educational wise, zero. And otherwise, zero. Why not better these people? I mean, I feel the government has the role to play. Better these people. Make them see things from another angle. Make them embrace education. Education is not only when you sit there and go to school. Education is exposure. You are exposed and this way you are doing things is archaic. This is the new way. And that way seems fine. But because you have not tried that before, you see it as, no, I don't want to. So, that is just it. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.